Hello everybody, listen, when guys say hello, like it's been a while, right? My lips are dry. It's been a while, guys, listen. So I missed you guys, I don't know why I was not vlogging or creating content. I heard this was like lip therapy, but it's not like really doing it for me. Okay guys, Mamelani guys, do you know what? I quickly wanted to talk about something today. So I was like, let me just hoop in here and, talk with you guys. Like the other day, I was on Facebook, and then one of the leaders in this business, in my business, they were talking about something. And you know what? At that time when they were talking about it, it didn't really make sense to me what they were saying. I was just hearing the person speak, but I was like, okay, cool. Do you get what I mean? Until just yesterday, I believe. Until yesterday, guys. You know what? Because I'm into fitness, I'm into healthy lifestyle, right? So, in fact, that is the goal for this year. One of my goals for this year. So, guys, the other day, like one time this morning, like I was getting ready to go to the gym, right? And I'm looking at my belly and I'm like, oh my goodness, but I've been working out, I've been, doing this and that. Like one thing about me, I don't have a big belly, guys, but I want my belly to look a certain way. Do you get what I mean? So I was like, my belly is not yet where I want it to be. So I was like, oh my goodness. And then that's when I remembered, what the other girl was talking about, because she was talking about, congratulations for, she said congratulations, oops, sorry about that. She was saying congratulations for failing or congratulations for giving up. She was speaking something like that, and then she like went on to explain what she really means. So, and I'm thinking now about what she said, and I'm thinking, okay, this is what she meant, because in one of the key things that, oops, I can walk. Yeah, I hope, yeah. In one of the key things that she was talking about, guys, was when you know, celebrate your activities, right? So like you have set this goal of maybe fitness, right? So don't wait until you see results. Don't celebrate only the results, but rather celebrate the activities, because if you're going to wait for the results, you're most likely to get discouraged, you're most likely to get discouraged, because you might not see the results within the time frame that you have set for yourself, and that might discourage you and that might make you to quit, so I think that's where the congratulations on quitting or giving up came in. So, and I remembered like then and there, I resonated with what she was saying, but okay, I must celebrate that my activities, that I'm making the effort, I do what needs to be done, for my tummy to get to where I want it to be. So that me being consistent with my activities, that is what I need to celebrate, like for example, I go to the gym. I go to gym 3 times a week, right? So at the end of that week, I should be celebrating myself, congratulating myself that, you know what, I did the activity that needed to be done, and celebrate that, when I got to the gym, I didn't just take selfies there, but I did the workouts. Do you get what I mean? So I just wanted to share that with you guys, that don't be hard on yourself, right? And rather focus on the activities than focusing on the end goal, right? Because that might discourage you, like that might discourage you guys. So I just felt value, I saw value in that, and I just wanted to share it with you guys, because the same way it helped me. Yes, I was not in the verge of like giving up like as yet, because this thing I'm trying to make it a lifestyle. And the thing with me is that I've always wanted to make the workout thing, the gym life, a lifestyle. Do you get what I mean? Yes, there are times where you feel tired, but then what happens when you feel tired? Sometimes you speak yourself out of it, maybe by like buying nice workout gears. You know what I mean? When you look at those things, when you look at those outfits, you feel excited. You're like, I can't wait to rock this, I can't wait to wear this. You get what I mean? So like, if you know that you are a person that maybe easily, or like you get your moments where you feel discouraged, you feel, you wanna, you don't feel like going to the gym, you don't feel like doing whatever that is aligned, that will take you to like to the end goal, right? Just have to like come out with ways. Do you get what I mean? Come out with ways that will help, you, get out of those negative thoughts, get out of that lazy talk, in your head. So I basically wanted to share that with you guys. And you know what, so I'm also grateful to that leader who spoke about that, because immediately, because one thing about me, in the mornings, like when I get ready, I love looking at myself in the mirror. So I'll be like, oh my goodness, but my time is not there yet, it's not there yet. Yes, it's not there yet, but the activities, honey, you've been showing up for your activities, and your activities is what's going to take you there. Right, your activities is what's going to produce the end results. So as long as you are consistent with your activities, as long as you show up for yourself, you are good, babe. You are good. Because one thing we need to remember, no one is going to show up for us if we don't show up for ourselves, right? So I just thought should just chip in here and share that with you guys. You know what? And also, like this morning, I was walking, because sometimes when I don't go to the gym, um, I walk, I walk for at least an hour or so. So I was like, I bumped into this girl, and then she was like, we were talking. I don't know her, but it happened that we talked, right? And then she was like, yo, people are now saying like it's too much, like how weight loss journey is like too much now. I said the lightning has changed, but it's still good. People are saying now it's like too much now, she must stop. And I was like, no, honey, don't stop because people are telling you to stop, right? It's not, you are not the only one who gets that. We all get that, from people. People will like tend to think that they can tell us when to stop, right? And they forget that when we decided to embark on the weight loss journey, maybe we did not approach them first. We did not ask for permission, right? And it was our own decision to embark in this journey. It was our own decision because we felt, listen, I'm not comfortable with this body size, so I just want to lose some kilos, I just want to gain some kilos. You get what I mean? So don't let people talk you out of it. If you feel you are not done with your journey, continue, babe, right? And then I was telling her, listen, I also get the same thing, people telling me, you look good now, it's enough, you can stop. But no, I'm not going to stop until I feel that it's enough, right? The same way that I saw that, okay, now girl, I don't like how you're looking, right? And then I decided I'm going to embark on this weight loss journey, right? I'm going to embark on this health journey, right? Because for me, it's like more than like weight loss journey. It's more of a healthy lifestyle. Do you get what I mean? So I want to tell you, like, if you are also experiencing or going through the same thing, just know that it's not their call, to tell you when to stop or when to start. As long as you feel content and feel comfortable with your body size, and then you are good, babe. It's no one's else decision. So just do you, okay? Yes, it's basically that, guys. Do you. I'm not even going to say that I'm going to try to be consistent in this platform, because I feel like I've been saying that. Guys. But do you know what I can tell you? Whenever I have something boiling in my heart that I want to share, I will definitely come into this platform and share it with you guys. Because one thing about me, I understand that we all want growth, and my thoughts, right, or what I'm going through. I know definitely that I'm not the only one going through it, and how I overcome things might help another person, right? So even if it's like one person who finds value, right, in my solutions or what helped me, right, that's cool, absolutely cool with me. I'm good with that. Do you get what I mean? So yes guys, it's basically that, and thank you so much for tuning in and watching this video. Yeah, you can just thank me by subscribing to the channel, so we grow over here, we grow. Okay, bye guys.